Hey, good morning. I don't know about the orientation of this. This is a portrait. I tried landscape on the last video. I'm not sure which is going to be better, you guys. And which way YouTube will show it. Doesn't that get weird sometimes? I think I've heard people say. I don't know. So anyway, I got another one of these. I'll be using that. Let's get it off here though for now. I've got a... Oh my gosh, what happened here? I'm really not sure. Wow, just for a minute it looked like everything here had shifted. Maybe it did. Alright, what's happening, folks? Back here. Let me just make a mess real quick. Oh yeah. What the heck? When did those fall back there? I guess they could have. Alright. So I got these buttons up here kind of weird. I know you can't see anything I'm doing. That's not gonna work. Okay. And you know, as I organize, it's gonna... I think those just fell back there. I swear, I know I've said it before, I think some little something or other's running around here at night when I'm not in here. But there's no signs of mice or anything. I don't know for certain. We've got lots of organizing to do. Right? Never ending, always present organizing. More buttons. Ooh, we got a lot of buttons here. Okay. I see the error of my ways. Got the slippery book on top. Can't do that. Gotta have something these buttons won't slide off of. And that's not ideal either, but we'll deal with that later. So, let's get back here. Huh. Alright, goodness. Yeah, I got... So anyway, you know, some stuff from in the house. Got a smaller set of these. These are handy for little jobs. We use these all the time when we're trimming for our fall harvest. For our plants that we grow and use for medicine. You know what I'm talking about. Got a smaller one of those. And we got the big one under here too, so... Ooh, we'll wait on that. It's got heavy stuff on it. Alright. We already saw those. So there's the file folder we got. Where did I think I was going to put those anyway, huh? Do I know? I do not. There's too much stuff, you guys. I've got to flip and get in here and clean. No, that I do intend to. I've been talking about it, and I will. So yeah, there's another cookbook. Just lay it on top of the stuff. Yeah, it just goes through, you know, soups, nibbles, noshes, bacon on a loaf, Food walks, greening, culinary events, New York noodles meets something sweet from the river scene in the Fullerton Market. So yeah, it's just different. Looks like recipes and church suppers. Butter chicken. Is that like the Indian butter chicken? Oh, it's another one. Wow, there's a lot of chicken recipes in here. I love butter chicken. Like from Indian butter chicken. Oh, yes, please. You can load me up with that stuff anytime you want. Alright, let's go through these real quick. I haven't looked through these yet. This is from a few different hauls, obviously. This was the cover on it. I'll be keeping that for the food stuff, of course. And these are recipe cards. It's got the dividers. On the back it's blank. They're all the same, just different colors. And then that is unnecessary. Yes, thank you. Alright. Little artichoke. Knife cuts. And on the back it's just notes. Blank. It's all the same. These are neat. These were on Amazon. How cool are these, right? Oh my goodness. The next recipe journal is gonna be nutso. Might have to go on and order another set of these real quick. Before they all sell out. Isn't that cool though? It teaches you. Really neat. Whip it good. Oh, we have, okay, yeah, that's right, there's 2 sets. That's cool. I'm not going to complain about that. These are coming so handy. Heck yeah, I love that. Excusez-moi. I'm pushing. Okay, these are cutouts. Vintage postcards. I showed you when I bought the book. These have a lot of the whole year of Valentine's, January through Christmas. And then the other book, this is the one I complained about and left a bad review for. Because I did all these cutouts. And 90% of these images I already had because they sold this same book of images, basically. There's a few different ones, but very few. They sold the same friggin' book with almost the same exact images in it, but with a different cover so you don't realize what you're getting. So, just saying, not cool. I will not be ordering these books again, and I would not advise anyone to order it unless you can give it a real good look first. And make sure you don't already have those images. Now, if you love those images, then okay. But I tend to want different images, not the same ones when I'm spending my money, so. Right. Yeah. Okay, so these postcards, I think I'm going to sort those, so I'll leave them sit. This is food. I'm going to get it in this bag before it falls everywhere because there's a lot of cutouts in there. Get rid of the noisy bags. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hush on the noisy bags. Put that back there. Whew. And get rid of these 2. Alright. Yeah, what happened in here? Something something happened in here, you guys. I wonder if the wind was doing this. Something happened. There's this stuff is everywhere sitting here. Something, but there's no sign of any animals being in here, other than things being like everywhere. And I didn't just do that just now, I don't think. Did I? Did you see me mess that all up? I might have. But I've suspected it a lot of times, and I think something's actually going on. Like I said, there's no sign of any animal in here. No poop, no nothing. So, you know how mice like to poop everywhere they go. Oh, shit. Pun intended. Okay, so yeah, these were... That's another pen I bought for my Etsy orders, and I cannot get to the drawer that they're in, so I'm not gonna put this one away. Just put her to the side. A little key. A little squishy. Oop, I'm gonna drop it. What I'm gonna do. So, right there, baby. Yeah, this tripod I bought has the lights. I showed everything, but I don't have all that hooked up yet. I'm just using it to hold my phone. And I've still got there's another one of these. There's the lights that go in there and other stuff. So. Alright. And then like I showed, I got these little highlighters. These are scented. Double dipped. It looks like a little candy wrapper. That's cute, right? Novelties, you know. These will make... I didn't tear it right, so I'll run that package. Let's see if I get this one off. I doubt it. We'll see. I got so much other stuff. Let's see. So here are these, and I can't put these away yet either, because I cannot get to that. So here's that. I got a big one and a little one. Oh no, nope. Sorry, not there. Bad idea. That'll work. Everything goes behind me. That's why I've got all that to clean up. That's why I'm trying to get some totes. And the really stupid thing is, I've been to Walmart 3 times since I've thought about this, and have I got a tote any of those 3 times? No. Walk by and look at them. I don't buy any. And now here I am wishing I really had. That's on no one but me, so. Okay, these I was gonna sort, but let's get these finished first. These are the little things from Temu. I'm gonna give you all little tickets, and they're all color coded. And these are actually cardstock. Pretty decent little thing. I mean, you get all kinds of little stuff. You could do a lot of collages with this, color toned. So just ready to go. These are cool kits. I like these. Very good basic. This one was strawberry stamp. The Good Life, Best Wishes, Elegant Legend. This says something in Chile. Consulado de Chile. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. Collect voucher. Game claws. Okay. They're just different. Who knows, right? And these are flowery and stuff. Coupon book. Interesting. Love them. Good vintage stuff there.
do you remember what I was going to use? One of these. Remember I said I wanted one really bad? Probably the tickets, huh? The loose tickets. That's what it was. And there's too many for this, so it wouldn't fit in here. So, okay. I just remember that I wanted one of these really bad, and I can't remember what it was for now, but pretty sure it was for those tickets. I do know. I'll put this there. So I don't know which is better, the portrait like this, or if I'd change it to landscape. I don't know, you guys. Once I get, I'm having issues getting the videos uploaded. It's taking forever up here. It really is. Alright. So this was a box that came in with this. Just a spacer to keep everything, you know, from moving around inside. So I didn't know if I wanted to use it or something, so I'm just going to flatten it. I mean, you can make a little bitty journal. It'd be kind of, you could use it on a cover of a journal or something, or you wouldn't want to use it in it because it's pretty thick. But if you wanted to have some sort of a box, I don't know. There it is, though. This one I thought absolutely for a journal, because it's a nice size. Now these I'm not going to use for that. I'm going to use these bigger ones. Right? You know, I bought one pair of these at Walmart. They had more than one. I should have gotten two. The very next time I went back, they were gone. Because I do want to keep one for fabric. And put it in with my fabric and just leave it, not touch it. And for sure, those scissors will only be used for that. You can make a journal. It's a cover. You know, I thought the same thing. I thought this would make a Mac Daddy gorgeous journal cover, right? I mean, thank you very much. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Crown Royal, for a beautiful purple box. And the bag, you betcha. I have another one of these. I have no idea what I was going to do with it, but I did yesterday while I was looking at this. I thought I could put all the journal goodies in here and send it with it. How cute. So, that'll happen. No doubt. I've been having issues uploading videos. It's taking forever. I got a couple in yesterday real quick. I don't know what happened or why I was allowed to do it, but it let me. And now, see, normally I would cut this side off because it has that lip. But if I do that, then there's my spine that's gone. Because I want the front to be this, not that. So I have to cut this. Oh, I'm so sorry, my love. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm sorry. You will survive, little box. You'll be made into something gorgeous. Don't know when, but soon. Yes, I talk to my stuff. I'm alone most of the day, so I talk to a lot of stuff, right? Oh yeah, I'm gonna just jack that all up if I don't quit. And why am I doing that anyway? I'm trying to cut it off. Tina. Doo-doo-doo. Carlos Mencia, is that who that was? Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Look at that journal. Wow. Look at that. You fat old one. And you could do, I was thinking alcohol, like drink recipes. I don't drink. Do you drink? What would you do with it? If you're going to make a journal with this, or some kind of recipe type of thing or whatever, what would you do with it? Or what would you make with it if you weren't going to make either of those types of journals? What would you make? I mean, and there's all kinds of, it could be a purple theme journal, I mean, anything. So, those are amazing. Just saying. I'm not sure, would anybody buy a journal if it was just booze? Your drinking journal? I'm not trying to be funny with it. Well, slightly, but not. And I'm not funny that way. I don't mean to be that way. But I don't know. I guess I could have a pot smoking journal. I do have papers for that. In more ways than one. But anyway. Oh yeah, this whole shed's slanting. It's odd that things move this way when the shed slants that way. Explain that to me. What? It's like something pushed on the outside or something. And it's just bizarre. You know how tempted I am to set up a game camera in here at night? Just to see what happens? Something's happening. Okay, now let me get some bags, because where are my bags? Where's my bag of bags? Getting mangled under everything else. I'm sorry, I know it. Where's the little bag of bags? There we go. Hey! Oh, these are the ones I just bought. Never mind. Remember I was looking for these? I couldn't find them, and I thought I found them, but these are the ones I just bought. It's me, okay? We all know this is how it is. Okay. We all know. Alright, my loves. You guys can go back in here. Sorry to disturb. I just want bags to put these in so they don't get mangled. These are a great size. So Christmas. There's a lot. I haven't felt good for several days, really. Just more allergies and headaches. And I get the sinus headache, and especially in the afternoons when it's, going to rain here and we get our monsoon season now. And if it's real cloudy, I'm going to be hurting. I'll tell you that right now. I don't get a migraine, thankfully. And I know people who do, and that must suck. That's all I can say. I've had, I think, maybe 1 or 2 migraines in my whole life, and they were horrible. But I don't get that. I just get the pressure, and then the having the pain makes me just a little woozy, and ugh, it's just no fun. That's Valentine's. That old Christmas. I believe so. So it's gonna fit in here. Nope. Nope. That'd be too easy. Let's see. Let me get one of these guys. Really is handy having this, and I got these on Temu. These assorted bags that you can buy. Very handy. I have like a Christmas ephemera thing. It's just I have 2 drawers for Christmas and everything's just thrown in. That's how that goes. And I'm throwing more in right now. Okay, now this flowers, Easter. Okay. Not gonna be a lot of this. It's Valentine's Day. I think I got summer and something mixed up. But that's gonna be okay. Oh, that says Christmas. What? Did I really get that mixed up? New Year's. That's spring, yeah. Well, spring and Easter, they're just gonna be together, alright? That's how that's gonna be. Okay. Valentine's. St. Patty's, I don't ever do anything with that, but that's okay. It's totally okay. Maybe I'll... Yeah, I don't know. At least St. Patty's Day is easy, it's green, right? Oh, it's Halloween. Nice. Okay. And Thanksgiving, so it's Halloween. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Boy. I should have remembered that these all have to have a big one. Crappity. Alright, let me see. It's alright. But these are all cut out and they're all done, basically, for the most part. Alright, you have to come over here. Valentine's. Was there anything else for that? Oh yeah, those big ones. Okay. All Valentine's. It's all for Christmas? Did I already do Christmas? I did. Duh, Tina. It's one of the first ones. Okay, hold on. Hang on. Hi, Phoebe. What you doing, baby girl? Hi, come and see. Hi. Hi, let me see. Let me get your eyes cleaned off. Come here, let me see. It's okay. Let me get that morning cookies. Yes, off the eyes. Yes, let's get that cleaned off. Yes, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yes. Oh, that's my love. That's my love. How are you? How are you this morning? Huh? How are you? How are you, my girl? Yeah, I love you. Oh, thank you for kisses. Oh, you need some breathy mints. You got that breath. No, don't get up. Stay up. Yeah, good girl. That's a good girl. Thank you. She's so well behaved. soon as you say anything, she minds you immediately. Yes, you're such. Oh, thank you for the hug. She just leans on you for a hug. You're sweet. Thank you. I love you. Oh, careful. I know. She likes to rub on you like a cat. I know you're shedding bad. Okay. Watch your feet. Get them under my wheels. That's a girl. I see you later. She's so sweet. These, I think I was going to use... I use a paper trimmer and see what I could... This one, I think I'm going to have to do them just individually. Okay. So it's Halloween, it's fall. It'd be nice when I get this organized correctly. Valentine's. This is springish. Whatever. Yeah, this one. Let's do this first. See if we can come down in her. Hey. Something happened in here. I know it did. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it was the wind either. It's just the weirdest thing. Just, you know, basic size. They can be cut down or dealt with later. Right? Oh, I know. I know. This arm's actually not bad. Yeah, they're healing. Sorry, I know that's gross, but it's just bruising, and then, you know, I've got the old Arizona skin, and I look at it wrong, and it bleeds and bruises, I swear. No, I'm not taking blood thinners. It's just dry. It's just, you see it, it's all waffly and really thin. It's just how it gets. Not on everybody, but some old people have thin skin. I remember old ladies, our skin would just seem so thin, you know? Well, now I get it. Just got the bottom of this foot. Doggone it. That's gonna have to be cut. I just jacked that one up. It's not gonna matter much, but I got little feet. It's not what I intended. But, like I said, it's really not gonna matter. In the grand scheme of journal things, it doesn't. It really doesn't matter. And you know, we make it pretty easy on ourselves if we'll just accept it. The fact that if we're making a junk journal, it does not have to be perfect. That's the whole idea. You want it junky and out of sorts and this and that. Right? Is that what everybody wants? No? Not everybody? I agree. Different ways of doing it. Just do what you want. And do what works for you and how you want to journal and how you want to use it. I don't journal at all. So never have. I don't see myself starting to do that either. I'd rather create things for other people to use. And I'll tell you what. As far as communities go on, like, you know, social media and all that, the junk journaling or crafting community, I should say, I have seen so many good people and hardly any trolls. everyone's just so cool, and well, I guess we all get it. But, you know, a lot of the pages I follow, too, will deal with you swiftly if you are a troll. Me included. But have you noticed everybody's starting to, you know, say stuff like, don't come for me in the comments, and, you know, I know all you're gonna sure catch a lot for this, blah, blah, blah. Well, nobody needs to be telling anybody anything, in my opinion. I'm not gonna go tell somebody that they're wrong for something, and who am I to say I'm right? But this has just been the best group of people. Everybody's so cool and supportive of each other, and it's just amazing. It really is. Okay, it's Valentine's. This could be a cover or something. See, I might have to have a drawer, one of these drawers in my cases, you can't see them, just for freaking future journal covers. Oh, I got so many. That's okay. Hi, baby. Do come and say hi again. That's okay. Yes. How are you doing? I love you. Everything kosher out there? Oh yeah, see. Look, you guys. See, I'm not selling this one. That's what I used. Did I use too much? Tell me, because this would not have done that. Not at all. You'd have zero of this. This is literally zero of it. This does not warp your paper. And I bought 2 of these to try it. I'm really disappointed. That is just jacked. That's jacked up. Look at that. The whole thing's like stiff and... No, I'm not doing that. This one's a little bit... What do I use on this one? Probably just the... yeah. And see, you can tell here I use the beacon. See how smooth it is? There's no buckling on the back. It's a straight up smooth piece of glued on loveliness. Which did I... yeah, I don't think I used the stick glue either. I think I used the glue stick on one of these, and it might have been that one. Because see, they're all slightly different, but this is the flattest. So I know this was my beacon. This is a little wonky. I had used that. Wrinkle free. It did better. I'll say that. But this stuff, abso-freaking-lutely not. I'll say that just for certain things. That is a mess. I'm glad I'm not going to be selling this. Yeah. Remember when we were testing it when I was doing this? We were working on it before. So I'll use this for, like, you know, chipboard, heavier paper stuff, I guess. I don't know. You tell me, what should I do? I'm just gonna put that there. Maybe pink. Oh, so wrinkled and icky. Alright, I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to keep buying different blues anymore. I'm sticking with the beacon. Beacon is it. That's my vote. All the way. Fabri-Tac, all of them. Just an amazing line of glue. Good stuff. Good stuff. further, well, not distress, but you know, probably running out of low on ink on these, I would think. These are just for kids. And they're from Temu. I doubt they're going to last that long. I'm so irritated at them. They're pulling people's sponsorships and stuff on YouTube now in the US. Yeah, let's play that game. Okay. You lose a lot of business from US shoppers. Go ahead. I've kind of quit ordering from them because they're just annoying. Oh, your purchase completely on us. No, it's not. You don't get that until later. You've still got to spend something and order something to get that. And then they're going to give you little credits and coupons, and you can't use them all at once, and blah, 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 blah. No. Bye, Temu. I'm about to uninstall the app because they send me 100 emails a day anyway. And that's getting old. No. Stick with Amazon. Hobby Lobby. Under clearance sales. You gotta watch eBay too because everybody's doing it. It's happening on eBay. Well, it happens on all the Etsy everywhere. But people will buy something and then they'll resell it on other places for a lot more money than you could get on you know, somewhere else. So you really got to shop around these days. Like all those Anthropologie dupe glasses, you know, the icon glasses that I've started collecting. The little cuties. Well, those, you know, you go on Amazon, you can get 2 of them for like, you know, $30 or whatever it is. $24, $25. But then you go on eBay, the same exact glass, and they're gonna want like 50. It's like, no, I don't think so. I gotta put something in here. And I think pricing things is so hard anyway, because it's all people, you know, like a lot of the junk journal kits and stuff like that. I've bought some that I thought were quite pricey, but look at the items you get in those. They're often a little better than the cheaper ones that all have just the usual, like all the papers that we've all bought and we have an abundance of, and they all look, you know what I mean. But when you get a junk journal kit that's more, the items are more hand-picked and more actually, you know, vintage and stuff like that, those are cool and they're worth it. Like I ordered from Marie, and her Etsy is Exo Crafty Girl. Her YouTube is Crafty Girl. And I got a junk journal kit from her, and you know, with shipping, I paid, you know, over $50 for it. But it's all really good items in it. It's not chintzy. They were actually really good items. You know, she gave me, like, some of them are right here. Like, you know, she get the labels and the tickets I've already used and the stars, and she just gives you all kinds of cool stuff in your kits. So that's not even, you saw me, if you saw me work on my patriotic journal, I used it in that. That's where that stuff came in. But yep, Yeah, I'm so disappointed. So disappointed. Beacon's it. This will not warp your paper. This does it. This does. I don't care what anybody says. I've seen enough comments. No, it doesn't. Well, guess what? Yeah, it freaking does. It does this. Tell me it don't. Tell me it don't and you're lying, because it does. Alright. I don't know what I'm looking for, just whatever. I don't know. Now you watch. This dries. I'll be able to turn this page over and that page is going to be flat. There's not going to be any warpage. I'm telling you, this is the glue. If we're ever all in search for the perfect glue, the Beacon line has it right there. That's it. That's my vote, if anybody cares. Alright. Something in here. That is, I don't care. How can I fix that? It looks decent. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm gonna. Do I have a straight edge anywhere? That's straight. This is just weird. I'm just gonna straighten it out. So be it. That's weird. I don't even know what I'm doing. I can't. Okay, here we go. That's still a little weak wonky. Sorry about that. I always forget when I just let that drop down. It's loud on the phone. That's it. Simple. Let's do that. You are just crooked as all get out, aren't ya? Wow. My goodness. You're really crooked. What was I doing when I was cutting this? belly band. Oh, let's check. What? There's no word. That was from before. There's no word. That's glue right there. There's no wordage. Here's where it was glued on, right here. Nothing. Flat. No one can ever tell me any different on that glue. I guess if it works for some people, that's amazing, but for me, it absolutely does not work. Not for most of what I do. Bunch of stickers. I don't know if I want to put those there or not. Yeah, why not? Don't even care where it goes, just down there. Not doing much in here now. Look at that. No paper warp. You see that? Right here and here is glue. No paper warpage. Number one. Don't fall for it. You got to use it on thicker paper. I'll say that and then I've noticed some people using that and then they set something heavy on it. Well, no, I'll just use this instead. This is the same price basically. So, okay. And like I said, I don't think I used too much because I used the big tip and I spread it around, you know. So, not happy with it. And I have another one too that I have an unopened one. About these. Oh. I'll just get it out if I need it. I need to take those out. Do I want to finish? Do I want to put this away for a bit? Such a cute journal made by Exo Crafty Girl. This was not wrinkled like this when I got it. See all the wrinkles? The big these. This was not that way when she sent this to me. It's happened since. So, and I'm pretty certain that it being out here in the summer and being warm in here, so warm in here, I think that might have something to do with it. So, oh. Well, I thought I had that glued together. Did I not? Oh no, it came up. Interesting. I don't think I ever glued that side. I think that's how it was. Okay, well, it's done now. Hi. Hi, Phoebes. Okay. I don't have to finish this yet, but what would I do? Organize. What am I going to do with that? Hey! Phoebe, no! Hey! Psst. I'm going to have to go stop her. She's digging right outside the shed. Hang on.